Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let me make sure my little microphone is okay. Yeah, we good. How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Do my feet up too. Okay. So let's see. I already pulled some cards, so let's dive straight into this. No, this is a general timeless read, so take a resonates or away, but does not. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. So the first thing I saw is like what we have here today is someone who is like stuck. It's like they've become enlightened or had some type of like spiritual awakening or epiphany, or their psychic abilities are really heightened right now, but they could still be having some struggles like trusting their intuition, really paying attention to the signs, or they see the signs but they're still stuck. I'm hearing paralyzed. It's like they want to move, but it's like like they can't move. Like they want to, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? This is a masculine, or it could be feminine, because when I asked who this was, God of Swords and the Goddess of Swords came out. So I feel like this is a twin flame, twin soul couple, but it could be just you as an individual mastering your masculine and divine feminine and divine masculine energies. So take it as it resonates. But I say twin soul type relationship, divine counterpart, 1, 2, 3 could be significant because we got the Goddess of Cups at the bottom with the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. So I feel like that this is someone, and we have Emperor here too, God of Wands, God of Pentacles. Like this is somebody who's hella serious. They're really serious about wanting to like come forward. It's like they're learning all of the things they need to learn in order to be the emperor, to come forward and provide and make you feel safe and secure and loved, and all the things that a great person, a great husband needs to be. Or if y'all men watching this, just reverse the energy. So but what I'm getting is that, like, again, this is someone who is, they're wanting to take action and provide, like either in a business venture, or it could be again with this feminine wanting to do all of this, take actions in business and providing like the foundation. It's like this is someone who's wanting a rebirth. Maybe this is again someone who from the past, who things have been pretty stagnant between y'all. They haven't went anywhere and things ended. And it could be for multiple reasons, but either way, things ended. And this person is like, they just stuck because they're in love. They're wanting to come forward and offer a new beginning. Like they're getting all the signs to do this. As I was picking up the deck, we got the Hermit too. The Hermit was in the middle. So, yeah, this person has been thinking a lot about, it's like they're literally getting all the signs from the universe that this is a divine connection, that this is the right move to make, that they need to hurry the fuck up and do it. Again, you can't rush anybody, but this is what they're getting. 3 3s for confirmation. This is what they're getting. That's like, hey, come on now, town's pushing. So, and it's more so because I feel like that they feel your energy, viewer, backing off, just accepting things for as they are, because if this person is going to keep being indecisive and stuck, what more can you do? Can't do but so much. What happened in the past, Spirit? What happened? Tell me more. So they basically just kind of like was very defensive, maybe with being vulnerable, wanting to invest. They was iffy about investing in you because of a third party for some of you. Some of them was married. Some of them had children on the way, or just with in the connection, or just in general that was taking up all of their time. It could have been family. Like I said, it could have been work. It could have been a multitude of things, because we got different cards out here. And it could have just been them just being childish. Take it as it resonates. It could be a accumulation of things. But this person, what I'm getting more so is that they had their feelings and energy invested elsewhere. And they just didn't have enough love to give you at the end of the day. This, tell me more. Okay, so this person had a choice. They had a choice between this person had a choice between you and a karmic cycle that was more lust based. Like it was based more on lust than it was on love. Maybe they thought that they were going to like recreate what they had with you, viewer, or this is what they wanted to do. They saw this new opportunity, or they looked at it as a new opportunity. Um, why? More than likely because they didn't want to do the damn work. Yeah, exactly. They didn't want to do the work, and they was involved with somebody else. They was indecisive, not knowing what to do, not consistent enough, breadcrumbing, just not the maturity level was not there. The communication was off. This person had an opportunity with you, viewer, and they decided to choose something else, and it was not what the fuck they thought it was. And now this person, like, they regret it. They definitely regret it. But they're coming off like they were just really confused. Like I said, it's like they had a choice between real love and lust. And so I feel like they had to go through this lesson in order to really understand and learn the difference between love and lust, because there is a big difference. People can, a lot of times you're, especially with your karmic, you really think you love that person, and you might actually do love them or got mad love for them. But you realize when you think about it, you're like, no, it was more lust than anything. Because when I really think about the way you treated me and acted towards me, even if it wasn't severe, it's still like it was really fucked up and self-centered. Like, and more than anything, the sex was bomb. So think about it. With your karmics, most of the time it's more lust than anything. And it's like you got love for them, but you're not in love with them, and you've moved on. But that's not the case with you and this person. They haven't been able to move on from you. They're stuck on you. And now that they have went and had that whole experience and all of these lessons of how to treat people, how to treat themselves, how to love themselves, how to love others, how to pay attention to the signs, their intuition, just everything that they have experienced, this whole spiritual awakening that's happened since you've stepped into their life, viewer, they have a completely different perspective on how they look at love, how they look at everything. But I do feel as if that they are still stuck and not taking as much action. Why are they not taking action, Spirit? What's the main reason why they're not taking action? But they had to go through these lessons because they wouldn't have been able to treat you right if they didn't go through all of this. Because if they didn't see the gem that you were before time and didn't trust the signs and their intuition, it wouldn't have worked. If they didn't see it then, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have. So they had to go through all of this. Like this was a divine lesson since they chose they chose the other option, a karmic situation. And it's been painful for them. It has. Okay, I feel like this person, they feel like they see you single and happy and looking good, having fun, enjoying yourself. They feel like that they broke your heart and that you kind of don't want anything to do with them. They could be hoping in divine timing you could forgive them, you would want to talk to them, or recover things. I was stuttering for a little minute. I couldn't get it out. I feel like your person be like wanting to, like I said, they be wanting to talk, they be wanting to move and take action, but it's like they just get stuck every time because they're scared of rejection. um but this is part of their life plan, their lesson, their soul's mission, so they have to do it. And if they don't, they just don't. you know that's how it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like that's how you feeling, but they're definitely holding on to your energy, viewer. um Even though they're scared. I mean, So now what? How the viewer feel about this? How does the viewer feel about all of this? Matter of fact, divine timing. That is so funny. I feel like that you're just waiting for in divine timing. You're just like, hey, it's either gonna happen or it's not. Time is up. Some of y'all can feel like time is up. I'm choosing what's best for me. I'm going after what it is that I want to do. While others are like, well, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Either way, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do because I can't, play the mind games or the indecisiveness or the confusion, the what's the word I'm looking for? The mixed signals. Yeah, the mixed signals. Like, who got time for mixed signals? So I feel like that you're just like, hey, it's either you're gonna come forward or not. And either way, you're doing your own thing. What is the viewer? How's the viewer feeling? How's the viewer's energy? Yeah, you're only entertaining relationships they can really understand where you're coming from as an individual, what you've been through, not trauma bond, but just understand that, hey, I done been there, done that. And if you can't give me what I want, what I need, what I'm able to offer in return, goodbye. You're not going to entertain it. That's the only thing that you're entertaining now. You're focused on creating your happiness and getting two-way abundance from your relationships now. And for your relationships to feel like family, to have fun in your new connections, regardless of platonic, romantic, business, whatever the case is, you just want happy, rich, full of life, laughter, and love in your relationships and loyalty. And if they can't provide that, if you see any red flags, if you see anything, any signs of them being on the struggle bus still, you like, oh, it's nice to meet you, but thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. And you doing it more so just for peace of mind. It's nothing personal. It's just peace of mind. Like, I need to do this because you're not going to come over here and wreak havoc because I've allowed people to do that before, thinking they were going to change or, believing that what they showed me in the past, 12, 11, 3 ones, 12, 12, and 3, 3. And it just never turned out in your favor. Let's just say that. But it was lessons to learn. You've learned those lessons to be able to pay attention to that energy early on, 3 2s, so you don't have to deal with that shit anymore. You feel me? But yeah, how does this masculine feel now that um they're wanting to reconcile. They're really wanting to reconcile and make up. They want to be successful. They want a victory. They really feel like it was destined that they met you, that you're a part of their destiny that is not over yet. It is not over. This is how this masculine is feeling. Or it could be a feminine. This is how they're feeling, viewer. They're not over you. And they just want success. They put you up on a pedestal, or at least they want to. They just want to like really show you off. Like, yeah, this is my woman, this is my man, blah, 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 blah. 13, 13, 4, 4, and then 3 ones. Um, and it's because you came in and you showed them the way. You showed them the more spiritual side of life. I can get the card. You showed them a more spiritual side of life. This is something that they were completely oblivious to. They weren't paying attention to it. They didn't believe in it. It wasn't that deep for them. 3 threes could be significant. You showed them a level of like a higher level of consciousness. And again, you can only do but so much. You can only show people that it's up to them on whether they want to grasp it. And slowly but surely, this person did, because I do feel like they see that they rejected it completely. They was rejecting the program, which is pretty normal for someone who has not had a spiritual awakening. They reject it automatically. Most people in European countries, let me say that, because I've experienced it in other countries that have not, and they be quick to wake up. Here, not so much. So I feel like this person just rejected everything that you had to say and offer. They felt like it was too good to be true. And you really just came in and showed them, no, everybody is not the same. You're not going to put me in the same category as everyone because that's not how it is. I'm not a fucking NPC. I'm not a robot. And you're not about to treat me like one. So now that this person has went through all of the lessons and karma and things that they went through with this karmic, because it best believe, baby, it was tower moments over there. Many tower moments, many epiphanies, many realizations, many just like, yo, realize, like they realize so much. What's some of these? What's some of these realizations, spirit? So they realize just how sad they are without you in their life. They, you really brought this person. You allowed them to open up to open up their emotions. This person was really closed off from their emotions. They were so used to operating in that logical mask that everybody loves, that everybody would love or whatever. They're so used to operating in that type of environment for protection to defend themselves, that their inner child was broken, was gone, or only came out at certain times. So they was able to be themselves and really be open to expressing their inner child and their childhood feelings or memories or things that really made them sad, drained their energy, broke them, and they realize that they can't do that with nobody else. At least not to the level that the connection, the bond that you guys share. You guys share a telepathic bond, and y'all dream about each other so much. This person knows that you are supposed to be a part of their life. However, it's like I said, they're stuck. Why they any other reasons why they stuck? Some of them still dealing with other people. Like I said, they still dealing with other. They still holding on to their energy. Um, yeah, they still got some still might be playing mind games or just in that type of energy. And it's because the people they around, the karmics they around, still playing mind games. Because we got the Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Magician. This is all in the head. Like they're not. It's like they go in and back. Because like literally, the Wheel card came out with those cards though. So it's like they go back and forth. Either they going back and forth to these toxic karmic ass people, and they haven't learned their lesson, or again, yeah, they keep going back to people that have not healed. They haven't learned their lesson. They keep trying to rebuild, and it's not rebuildable because it's not supposed to last. But everybody learns at different paces, or it is lasting, but they're not happy. So is it really lasting? Um, But yeah, the people they're around, they playing mind games. They're not serious. They haven't figured out their alchemic force and process and how powerful they are. They don't believe themselves, trust their intuition, their gifts, their dreams, the signs. Even though, again, the wheel. You got the wheel twice. This person knows good and goddamn well they're supposed to be coming in your direction. But they're not doing it. I mean, so now what? Now what? Spirit? Now what? And this deck is maybe it is in reverse. So everything keeps coming up in reverse. Is this supposed to be in reverse, Spirit? The Strength card. Okay, it wants it in reverse. So yeah. So what about the Strength in reverse before I keep going on? This person is like scared or they're really nervous about coming forward. Or again, like they're can't even get it out. See how I be struggling and stuttering? This person definitely doesn't want to invest in that third party anymore. That's for sure. They're not wanting to invest in that at all. What else? They just don't feel the bond, the love over there, the same thing that they felt with you. Yeah, you are coming up as the Empress, but I also feel like, again, for the people who are still dealing with karmics, they could, again, of course, be dealing with another Empress, maybe the mother of their children, someone they was married to, could be a mother figure, like their actual mother. Take it as it resonates, y'all. But either way, I feel like that this person is stressed out about let me see before I go there. They stressed out about you, that's for sure. How they feeling about that karmic for real? How are they feeling about the karmic spirit? If they're the ones dealing with a love interest. Well, Three of Swords is at the bottom. So, like I said, it was good at one point, but at some point they realized that this wasn't gonna work. Like there's too much. They have had good times together. They do probably feel that they had a past lifetime with them, and they probably did. Soul contract, baby. So, they're but they're also realizing that they can't be their inner child. They miss you too much. They're not getting that spiritual enlightenment, that mental stimulation, that spiritual stimulation from this person. They're not getting that over there. They move too fast with that person, and now they're starting to realize, like, yo, this was not a good investment. They thought they was going to be happy with the 10 of cups, but now they're like, nah. With the 5 of pentacles, 3 of cups in reverse, this person's like, what the fuck did I do? Because they're not getting along as much. 3 of swords at the bottom too. So they could be single or broken up or separated on a break with this person. But they're not, I don't think they're going back to that person, y'all. Unless they really desperate. Because they already see that this isn't the person for them. So unless they're desperate or just don't want to be alone, which is still desperate, they're not going back to this person. They're completely over this person. Now, why the Nine of Swords here, Spirit, over the Empress? Why is the Nine of Swords seeing the sun? So you are their happiness, their light, the light that you carry. They miss it. They love it. They want it. They stressing because they really want to heal the connection, and they're getting hella impatient because they feel you moving on. They feel that you got so many options. They might see that you got options. They could be watching you. And it's just they see that you about to step, that you about to leave, that you've healed yourself. They feel like you've done all this healing and you don't want them no more. It's just so many negative thoughts instead of just taking the action. Same as usual. And you're just at the point where it's it's either going to happen or it's not. So that's what I'm seeing with y'all, with this person. They made the wrong choice. They deeply regret it. And they want to take action because they see you leaving. All these cards, person's leaving or walking away. Because again, they feel like you just have all of these freaking options in love. Even though they're in love, 4 twos for the confirmation. As soon as I looked up 4 twos, this person's in love with you, but they feel like you have so many options in love that and you're pure divine love. You deserve the best of the best. Excuse me. So what this person gonna do then? They just gonna let you leave, viewer? Still be okay. Could be indecisive. Why the 2 of swords here? The moon. Seeing the lovers. Okay, the tower. This person is needing to ground themselves and meditate more because they're just overthinking things. Like I said, they go back and forth from trusting their intuition. One minute they trust it and then they don't. They're assuming too much instead of just asking, instead of just trusting the universe. This feminine who they're dealing with also can have some magic over them still, or could still be trying to do that even from afar. Even though it's not working as much, they could still be fucking with them on that level. That's for some. But most importantly, what I get is that they're just kind of scared to trust the unknown. And they need to but like I said, they regret it. They really regret it. They're in regret and trusting scared to trust the unknown right now. But they know they gotta fix it because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, new opportunity, Queen of Wands as well. Then we got the Tower card. So the Tower with the King of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles again. This person, they're not happy seeing you single. They want you to be happy, but you being single is is bugging them. It's they just, like I said, the first card we had was the Hangman. So you see why they stuck. They right in between, they mad that they want you to be happy, but they're not happy because they're with somebody they don't want to be with. But you're single. They're not happy about that either because they know you got options and opportunities, and and you're a catch. Someone's gonna catch you real quick, snatch you up. And it's like they know they need to talk. So we got the Tower moment. It is Mercury retrograde. Exes tend to come back. People want to talk, reconciliation, revamping, revisiting things. So this person's gonna want to talk at some point. So it's up to you, and it's gonna be a shock to you because I feel like you're just gonna be so focused on yourself. It's just gonna come out of nowhere that this 25, 25, 7, 7, that this divine orchestration is actually happening because you've really just gotten to the point where it's just like, yo, I can't keep wondering and waiting whether this person's gonna come or not. I have to focus on myself, get my life together. So, and a lot of y'all, that's what your focus has been. So it's again, whether they come forward or not, you just focused on you. So I feel like when they do come forward, it's going to be a major shock because you ain't got no expectations with this person. When you had them, you got you fucked up, fucked over. So, and I don't really feel like that's where you really trying to be at. You ain't trying to be in that energy of expectations and getting your heart broken again. So that's all I got for y'all. Let me know if this resonates in the comments. Peace, love, and light.